I'm standing in front of the Chvedagong Pagoda in Yangon, the Union of Myanmar. After decades of isolation and Western economic sanctions, Myanmar is opening up to the rest of the world. On April the 1st, Myanmar will hold its first ever by-elections in many decades, in which Aung San Suu Kyi, the world-renowned opposition politician, would be the top contender for a seat in Myanmar's parliament. Another milestone will happen in 2013, when Myanmar will host the Southeast Asian or SEA Games. Then in 2014, Myanmar will be the chairman of the ASEAN Summit. And in the following year, 2015, the country will join the ASEAN Economic Community, or AEC, and there will also be a general election in Myanmar, as the whole world is closely watching developments in this country. The Union of Myanmar, Thailand's next-door neighbor, will host the first by-elections in decades, covering a total of 48 constituencies in Yangon and other areas across the country. Aung San Suu Kyi, the world's renowned opposition leader, who was earlier put under house arrest for many years, is contesting in this by-election. The US and European Union have promised to lift their long-standing economic sanctions against Myanmar, formerly known as Burma, once Myanmar returns to democracy.
Thailand is a neighbor that has the longest border, land border with Myanmar, and access to Myanmar, for example, air connectivity, road connectivity, very, very convenient. And yes, I'm glad that the Sathaban Prapok Institute has taken this opportunity to take the first batch of its students, yes, on AEC, ASEAN Economic Community curriculum, yeah, to come here to visit and to look for themselves the opportunities that are opening up for ASEAN and for the world. Myanmar is a country that has enormous potential, yes, tremendous opportunities being opened up, and there will be a lot of interest and attention coming through Bangkok, through Thailand to Myanmar. Yes. So it is a very, very opportune time to come and see for themselves, to make sure that we are here aware, yes, of the opportunities.
Yes, Dr. Sulin, can you talk about the upcoming by-elections in which
well, there will be
Aung San Suu Kyi will be taking part?
Yes, there will be 48 seats yes, being opened for by-elections on the 1st of April. And the most interesting part of that by-elections would be the participation of Aung San Suu Kyi, yes, in this by-election. And her constituency is somewhere close to Yangon or within the region of Yangon. And people seem to be very enthusiastic, and she is taking her campaign around the country, because 48 seats are from around the country. And I think it's a good sign for Myanmar and certainly for ASEAN, because the reconciliation in Myanmar would open up for tremendous opportunities for ASEAN to interact with the world. For a long, long time, Myanmar has been an issue with the international community, particularly our dialogue partners, which include most of the major powers of the world. So from now on, that issue will be behind us, and Myanmar will reconcile. And we hope that also the reconciliation with the nationalities among the ethnic groups will also be achieved, and that will certainly bring the country to peace, and with peace there will be development and prosperity, and that will be opportunities for all the ASEAN countries to help, to cooperate, and to interact with Myanmar, and looking forward to the chairmanship of Myanmar in the year 2014.
Yes.
2 years from now, we have told Myanmar that it will be a year full of opportunities to showcase the achievements of Myanmar and to confirm to the world that Myanmar is ready to carry on a constructive relationship with the rest of the world that will be good for the region, that will be good for the people of Myanmar.
In 2015, Myanmar will join the ASEAN Economic Community, a single market and production base of 600 million consumers. In the same year, Myanmar will also hold its first ever general election in decades to underline its commitment to join the pro-democracy global community.
So as I mentioned already, we have clearly announced in every newspaper, 4 economic objective is our economic policy of the new government.
Yes. In summary, what are the objectives?
Summary is that we will try to develop the industrialized country, as well as the agriculture sector development and other sector as well.
Yes.
Another important point is we will implement the market-oriented economic system.
Mm-hmm. And second question, what are the prospects of Thailand and Myanmar partnership in AEC, especially the global supply chains, in your opinion?
So, Myanmar and Thai are very bordering country. We have in the future, we can have a better connectivity through the road link, air link, and the sea link as well. So
Yes.
we have a very promising specialized economic zone near Thailand. That's why Myanmar and Thai can work together as our AEC objective to build the production base. That's why I hope we can participate together in the global supply chain. Road link to Thailand. So also we can reduce the time through the sea route. That's why you can reduce the cost on transportation. That's why this project will definitely develop or benefit for both countries in the future, because this is not only the seaport but also the industrial zone, real estate. This area will be the real hub of the region. So it will be a very good opportunity for a long time. So it is one of the change.
What is the current state of the bilateral relation between Thailand and Myanmar?
I think everybody would probably know that we are in the excellent state of relations between Myanmar and Thailand. You know, we have exchange of visits at all levels. The Prime Minister was here in Myanmar twice already last year,
Yes.
and she's also due to come again this year. And at the beginning of this year, the Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Services of Myanmar
Yes.
visited Thailand, and it was a very long visit, extend for 4 days. You know, and so I think we are gearing up to, enhance our bilateral relations between our two countries
Yes.
for the benefit of not only Thai people, not only for Myanmar people,
Yes.
but for the benefit of the region as a whole.
What are the opportunities and challenges for Thailand as Myanmar is joining the AEC in 2015?
We want to invite all the business or Thai
Yes.
businessmen to come to see the opportunity to the Myanmar market.
Yes.
Because concern about the Myanmar market is the big area, the big market for the
Yes.
the AEC market also too. And also this Myanmar market is the lighter country from Thailand. If we count the behind 30 or 40 years ago already.
Yes.
Also, the Myanmar people, they consume the Thai products. They like the Thai product. So
Yes.
this is the big market for the Thai product. So normally we just give the sample. We have to think about the Myanmar market like the another province from the Thai country.
Yes. What about the difficulties? What are the warnings that you would like to tell Thai investor, businessmen?
The difficult part from the Thai business, that means the image from the Myanmar market, because almost the Thai people think about the Myanmar market is another way, like the negative thing. So that means the only the thing I would like to invite the Thai business come to change the idea, because it's the negative idea. If you still have a negative idea, so you cannot start the business in Myanmar market.
The whole world is closely watching political and economic changes in Myanmar. The roadmap towards 2015, if successfully implemented, will serve as the testimony that Myanmar is really heading into a new era.